Hello. Tomorrow is 26th of May and full moon, Wednesday. As already mentioned the last time, and it is the anniversary of Buddha Shakyamuni's birth and enlightenment, and as well as entering parinirvana, all that. Whatever we do, it is very powerful and a lot of blessings. And not only that, please mark it. It is Wednesday the 26th of May. Wednesday the 26th of May. And there is a eclipse taking place around 10 o'clock, 10, 10, 10:30, 40, 10. Let's say 10. And starting around 10, finish around 4. And full eclipse will be around 3. This has to be not a solar eclipse, but lunar eclipse. And as you know, lunar eclipse takes place on full moon. Solar eclipse takes place on the what we call new moon, and toward the end of this month. But you know, there will be also lunar eclipse, but later. So I shall let you know. But right now, what you have to remember, it is on the 26th of May. 26th of May, okay, of 2021. It is the solar eclipse taking place, so please try to use that time if it's possible. Really try to practice. And also tomorrow, if it's possible, if you get this message early enough, so you can just make a commitment, and that for the happiness of all sentient beings, for the peace of all sentient beings, so there's no war, there's no famine, there's no disease in this world. For this reason, if you could make a commitment that you will have a breakfast and you have a lunch, but not dinner, and you will engage, of course, as much as you can, like this whole month. It would be so great. But at least tomorrow, if you could try to make a commitment, you will try to practice 10 virtuous action, and keep away from 10 non-virtuous actions. 3 by body, 4 by speech, 3 by mind, for the well-being of all sentient beings. And if you could dedicate that, it was such great purification, and it will be such a great protection, that please dedicate for every sentient beings. That would be so great. Mainly, I would like to request you tomorrow, if you could try to do virtuous actions, at least during the time of what eclipse. So every actions what you do will be multiplied, and then of course you can also try to remember the teachings of Buddha, remember that 4 boundless, 6 parameters, 4 boundless: love, compassion, joy, impartiality, and 6 parameters: generosity, discipline, tolerance, and diligence, and meditation, and try to keep the view of wisdom, and so that everything what you do will be very, 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 very beneficial. On top of that, as Buddha taught during the course of the Four Noble Truths, the Eight Noble Path. What are the Eight Noble Paths? Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, and right mindfulness. What did I say? Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, and right mindfulness. So please try to remember them and put them into practice so that we can really progress on the path. Especially, although I mentioned in almost each time, but really please try to cultivate love. Not just any love, but loving kindness, that love, that unconditional love toward all living beings. Wow. If we can do this, naturally all the obstacles, hindrances, especially cause of suffering which manifest from the selfishness, will disappear. And then if we have unconditional love, of course, what will happen? Unconditioned compassion, wishing to help others, will naturally come. Then if that happens, definitely aversion and anger will have no space, and then every unfavorable circumstances will be eliminated. Then if you could do this with such a joy for the well-being of others, then if there's a joy, immense joy, then definitely jealousy has no place in our mind. Then all the obstacles of it comes to us in our life will subside. You know that, yeah? And then all this we have to bring into impartial, to such extent we really have this impartiality toward everyone. And on the basis of that, then the 6 parameters, if you could engage, is so wonderful. And also I would call upon the Buddha Shakyamunis, like Dharani, which you all know, but tomorrow please try to recite as much as you can during all this month, but especially tomorrow is so special. So let's chant together for the well-being of all sentient beings, for all the beings who are in difficulties, all our friends, families who are in hospital, all those their friends who have a shortage and all kind of problems. To subside all that, let's call upon the Buddha so that we can find ultimate peace and freedom. Freedom from what? All the troubles. That I will really pray that will come true to every one of you. Every one of you, please try to wholeheartedly call upon the enlightened ones. Buddha is the awakened ones who got enlightened for us over 2,600 years ago. So let's call upon. He's always with us. If we could think of him, he never failed to think and protect and guide us. That's for sure. Let's say Deyata Om Mone Mahamuna Ayeso Deyata Om Mone Mahamuna Ayeso. also. Let's call upon the Guru Padmasambhava, who is no other than Buddha Shakyamuni himself. He indicated, he predicted just before he passed away that he's going to come as Padmasambhava. That's for sure. In the Mahaparinirvana Sutra, that's clearly mentioned a bit. So, Bajra Guru Padma Siddhi Om Bajra Guru Padma Siddhi. Now, I would like to request you to call upon Lord of Great Compassion, our Lord Shreya. Om Mani Padme Huri Om Mani Padme Huri Om Mani Padme Huri. Now I would like to request to join me to call upon the Buddha, the infinite light, who would guide and protect us from all difficulty situations. Ami Devari Om Ami Devari. Now we will call upon Buddha of infinite life, Buddha Amitayu, who grant upon us all the necessary, like support and protections for our life, that our lives often in danger. So Amitayu will guide and protect us. It's different names, but they're all the same, the compassionate Buddha. Jivan Deso Jivan. So as there are so many people in this world who are sick. So let's call upon the medicine Buddha. Deyadam bekanze bekanze maham bekanze raja samut gade so deyata om bekanze bekanze maham bekanze raja samut gade so. Next is a Buddha of purification, Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva. Om Vajrasattva. Om Vajrasattva. Om Vajrasattva. Now I would like to call upon Mother Tara. De Om Tare De Tare Do Re So Om Tare De Tare Do Re So Om Tare De Tare Do Re So. So, as I requested in previous message, that to observe like the vegan, it will be so good for your health, and also for the environment, and also for to protect all the animals, and it's really good for our health. And because this particular epidemic affects on our lung, and so the milk and all that really is not so great. So therefore, please try to observe the vegan. Really, it will help. So please try to observe that out of immense love and compassion for everybody. And we are celebrating tomorrow this Saga month, and especially the full moon, and there will be many lives will be protected. For every one of you, dedicate this for every one of you. Please try to think of every sentient beings with all my best wishes and love for your health, for your happiness. I hope soon everything will become more calm and peaceful for everybody. And thank you for your patience. Thank you.